Hello everyone and welcome to a World of Tanks battle with me, Mr. Scooter Doodles, and this time, I know it's been a while, we're looking at some German games. And yeah, I'm hoping you can tell that the voice is better. I hope it's better. If it's not, it'll be a few teething issues whilst I get it sorted out. But it should, I think it's a lot more sensitive so that you can hear me doing everything. Clicking, clicking. Yes. Anyway. So yeah, in this game it's not so much as, well, hang on, because now the tanks has muted. So I shall be 1 second and I'm back. Sorry about that, but like I said, sound issues. So I'm hoping you can hear the game. It might be a bit quiet for this first game, but we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I don't think this has been on my channel before. This is the new German tank I picked up, the E50, which is at this point I had the long 88, which is a good gun, but the damage is, it feels limiting at this tier. And this game isn't as much about me as it is about our little E50 friend there, E50M rather, the Gear the Reaper. And I thought, I'm an E50, I will be aggressive, I will link with my E50M friend and see what we can do. And the first thing I noticed is, well, did I go straight away? Yeah, I noticed, oh look, there is an E100 going as fast as you can towards our E50M, and I don't particularly want our E50M to die because we're going to need him in this game. So I go as fast as I can. The E50M isn't the fastest of machines, especially not at this point. I'm going as fast as I can. Don't fail me. Oh well. See, if I had the good gun he'd be dead right now and I just feel terrible. I'm sorry for being just not being fully upgraded, but everyone's going to do it once. Now this is going to hurt. And it did. Oh dear, and there's another one. I have the Panther 2 turret, by the way, which is pretty bad. I'm feeling hurt now. Do I have good armour? I don't know. I took a shot. This isn't looking good. Our E50 friend, M friend, just tracked the E100 when he's trying to ram me. Now I'm pretty dead. Well, look what he does. How many nice people do you see in tanks these days? No one, and they're still going for me. Look at that Centurion. It's been a total lemming for me, and it serves him right that he got killed. But you just don't see people like this in tanks. Everyone's selfish. But yeah, this guy was a very good team player, and he's asking for help, and doing as much as I can, which isn't a lot with this gun. And then I derp out, and I think I'm saying thank you, because you just don't get that. I would be dead right now. And look at 3090. What do you think he's gonna do at this point? Is he gonna keep going for the E50M, or is he gonna go straight for me, which is one shot from death? What do you? Oh look, what a surprise! No, that's good. He got unlucky there. He got very unlucky there, and he comes back to save me again. So you really are a hero in this game, Gear the Reaper. If you see him in a game, you can trust in him. Unfortunately, there is an E3 there, and I'm about to die a horrible, painful death. Just as he says, don't kill my E50. I die. I failed you, I apologise. I can't click, this is a replay. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure he went on to have a really good game as well. So actually, let's see if did I stay in the game? Let's speed it up a bit. I was like, yeah, I was very happy that there was someone this nice. And I was playing up with James, by the way. And just checking to see what's happening, because we were being capped. Fosh is changing back. I'm sorry, it's an epileptic fit, but there we go. Slow it down now, and now he's got the all of them. He's playing well. He's not going for the same target. He cap points the gun. Saves his shot again to cancel out the cap, but unluckily he hits the T54. And yeah, now he's using the Jaeger as cover. Very good play. What can I say? Clearly knew exactly what you were doing. Yep. And this T57 is screwed. I mean, his got an E50M who's clearly a good player, and then a Jaegeru, well, 2 Jaegerus coming for him. So, and his luck runs out, well, not runs out. It ran out finally, and I stayed in the game. I watched that because you don't get many people who play like this in a friendly way. And yeah, let's bring his name up. Where is it? Gear the Reaper, BUHC clan. Thank you very much for restoring faith in the world of tanks players out there, because there isn't much left. And also a shout out to, hang on, I've got it here. Where is it? I wrote it down. Ben Charles and Sin City, which he asked me to shout out, so there you go, there's your shout out. And I'll bring up the results screen for this game, although it won't be impressive for my results. But yeah, just thought I'd show you this quick game with a nice player for once, rather than someone who spouts abuse from the start of the game. So yeah, got I think it's another E50 game coming up straight after this, probably fully upgraded, now it can actually do something. So yeah, I shall see you all in a second. And we're back, and yeah, this time we're in the E50 again, and it turned out it's actually the exact same map, Serene Coast, which I remember before this was remodeled, and this was I used to just not want to play the game when this map was in, because it was so terrible. Camp on the hill, or, well, you couldn't really do anything, you just died because you got shot from this side. But it's much more improved. I actually like this map. I like going west from... yeah, east, and I like going, well, I prefer going east in heavies, but yep, so we're in the E50 again, platooned up with Adam and James and his Centurion 7-1 with a 20-pounder, I believe. This replay isn't very old at all. And then Adam in his VK4502B, which he doesn't have a very good game, but who can blame him? Well, seeing as a lot of people say that tank's now overpowered with front armour, I think I'll blame him. Adam, you're terrible, but it's okay because he won't watch it. So yeah, moving on. Anyway, E50. You see, difference from this one is I've actually got a good turret and a good gun. So then again, I don't really know how this tank stacks up, because I don't really play that many mediums. I like heavy tanks and TDs, and I have a rotten old start to the game because I do not know the limitations of my tank. This is what you can expect happens to you if you don't know what you're doing. And another thing I should mention is I don't play with XVM anymore, because I can't be bothered downloading the mod pack. You know, Quickie Baby sorts it all out for you, but I still can't be bothered. So James is the only one of us who runs with it now, because I just... So yeah, there's a lot of them here. And I don't know where that one went, but I should have gone that way. James got pretty lucky because his tank does not bounce off him. Bounce again. I thought I had him inside, but I guess it was too much. And get ammo. Playing like an absolute coward on here. Just sitting on top of a ridge like, well, I should be able to do one shot of damage and getting shot about 4 times. Whereas James has got gun depression. And am I stupid enough? I think I'm trying to now get an angle to make it work, but it's just not going to happen. I should probably look at the mic rather than facing the other way, because then probably won't pick the voice up. So I noticed that tiger got all the way over there, and Adam's just died. So I noticed the tiger got all the way over there and didn't really die. And then my luck continues to be terrible, bouncing off the side of the T20. And I'm thinking, if he made it, will I make it? There's a lot of asses to shoot there. Could have said that in a much worse way, like penetrate, but I'm serious. I'm not going to take the mic. I'll make silly puns. So the M103 is lemmoned after Tiger 1, because that's obviously the best thing he could have done at this time. Now I'm going to start killing them all from the back. Which, you know, it's not like, oh, look at me, I'm the best player in the world. It was just a tactic that usually I die with, and it actually worked for once. So, yeah, alright, T44, yeah, we just back up. Okay. Easy 120. I do like these big medium guns. It feels a lot better. Yeah, 3 is going for me now. This is going to be interesting. I actually bounced something for once, and I thought this thing had much better armor than it does. But if I had the long 88, yeah, I'd be dead. He'd just go for me. He wouldn't even bother. That was an aimed track shot, by the way. I'm not just winging it.
Wir sind bewegungsunfähig. Unser Fahrer wurde getötet. Wir können uns kaum bewegen. Wir haben die Kette repariert. Fahrlos.
Shooting angled.
Gegnerfahrzeug ausgeschaltet.
So we wrapped that flank up, which, if I stayed there, where we all stayed where we were, I felt like we might have lost when the M103 came back. But I'm deciding where to go, and I decided to cap because I'm not in a very healthy position, and there's some big nasty tanks going that way. So I'm just going to hope that the Borsig etc. can hold them whilst me and James go. But of course, the Centurion 7.1 isn't slow up to its top speed, but its top speed isn't very high. It's limited quite badly. You'd think it'd be quicker, but and this thing isn't slow at all when it picks up, but it's got to pick up that speed. I'm hoping isn't as much of an issue in the E50M, but I don't know because I haven't got it yet. But I'm hoping it's a bit faster than this. So yeah, I think they're all pretty much over there. There's nothing to really worry about over here except for artillery. But there's 3 of us. We're all mediums. We're going to start capping to ensure the win rather than go back and possibly die. And the Persians just died. And excuse me. I'm now watching his marker through the mountain to see which way he was going. It looked like he was going to try and turn around and come this way, but then he started to go this way, for about a second or two. So you now know he's going to pop out this way because he's not going to try and juke me with his spotting because he's going to take so long to get here. It's over. Although I do derp out a bit, I will be honest. But it's a good job we didn't go back because we possibly could have lost. I mean, the VK only needs 1 shot on me, really, and James doesn't have the big gun, so I'm just like, where is he? So that's the win. And it wasn't bad. I think this was the 2nd or 3rd game I had with that gun, and it was a lot more enjoyable than with the long 88, I'll be honest. So, yeah, I'll put up the result screen for this, and I think that'll be it for this video. We'll have a little E50 video. So much E50, so little map. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye.